Hello, it's Divine Honesty, and I'm back with another reading. Today, I'm going to be reading for ARIES'S. Okay, we're going to talk about the energy surrounding the S and how they think. Okay, if this reading resonates, great. Please like, share, and subscribe. If it does not, you can view your moon, horizon sign, or Venus sign for a different perspective. Also, at the end of the video, you can fast forward. There's 2 other videos that could respond more to your situation, okay? Also, if you want to comment, please comment. Let me know if it verifies with you. If it doesn't, let me know, and I can try to concentrate my energy on you for the next reading. And with that being said, let's get started. And this is for ARIES'S. What is the current energy or surrounding ARIES'S? What is the current energy surrounding ARIES'S? Spirit, please help me. The current energy surrounding ARIES'S. The current energy surrounding ARIES'S. What is the current energy surrounding ARIES'S? So some of you guys are dealing with the air sign Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not all of you, some of you. Okay. With the King of Swords, these persons are coming off very cold and insensitive. Okay, you probably blocked them, or they're just not, for some of you, they're not speaking to you, or you're not speaking to them, but they received the message. They're doing exactly what you're doing to them. They're acting like they don't give a damn. However, they are still hurt by the situation, hurt about the ending of your relationship, because they are trying to move on. Okay, it's water here. It's the moon. They still think about this shit, even though they're not letting you know, because they have this King of Swords energy. They still think about this shit. Okay, they still think about you guys' relationship. Okay, let's get some clarity on these. Okay, Spirit, please tell me why the Kings of Swords is here for ARIES'S current energy. Spirit, please tell me why the King of Swords here for ARIES'S current energy. Okay, and we have the High Priestess. Ooh, so either they found something out, either they found that you are now talking to someone else, or they just know for a fact that there's no going back, okay? But they can feel it intuitively, okay? They probably found something out. For some of them, they found something out which is causing them to move on, okay? So either you rejected them, or you just not returned their texts, or you just basically blocking them, and they're kind of like, okay, I get it, I get it. Please, Spirit, clarify the Six of Swords for Aries current energy. Okay, please clarify. Okay, yeah, we got, see, the Six of Swords. They are really, and for some of them, okay, they're really trying to move on from the situation. And for some of them, it's like you found something out, and instead of them, you know, confessing or being apologetic to it, it's like they turned you down. They left you, okay? And then they're hoping you move on, and then they're trying to move on, okay? Or a scenario, what I'm saying is that, you know, you went with your intuition on them, and you became cold-hearted to them, or, you know, cut them off, kick them out, and now they're trying to move on. So I do see that. So for some of you, this is current energy, okay? I feel like they know something has given them the motive to truly try to move on within the relationship, okay? Let's get some more clarity. How do ARIES'S feel about them? How do ARIES'S feel about them? Whoa. Whoa. How do ARIES'S feel about them? Okay, yeah, for some of them, it's like they found, either they found something out, they went with the intuition. It's like, yeah, I know I fucked up. I can't go back. For some of them, they're like, they can't go back. They already know. Okay. Ooh, for some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. For some of you, but how they feel about you is they want to talk to you. They want to come to you. They want to be in your presence. You have the Eight of Wands. They want to say something to you. They want to try to communicate. Some of them probably already have tried to communicate with you, Aries. But they want some type of communication. They want you to talk to them either or see them differently. You have the Death card. Somebody in their family could have died, or some situation or a third party situation could have ended. Or they are wanting you to see them different. They want the conversations to be different. They kind of want you to get over it because they're trying to get over it as well, what I'm seeing. And that's how they see this. Like when they talk to you, they know that the conversation is not there. They know that the love and the passion is not there. Or you could just not be reaching out to them, or you could not be answering their phone calls, or you're blocking them, okay? Let's get some clarity. Please clarify. Why is the 8 of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the 8 of Wands here? Ooh. Why is the 8 of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the 8 of Wands here? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so I'm seeing it's like they're... So some of you are dealing with, I wouldn't say a user, but a manipulator. They know what to say. Okay, you have the Magician here. The Magician is like the alchemist. They have the power to persuade and manipulate certain situations. It's not a bad or a good thing depending on the reality of the nature. But for this, I'm seeing they want to communicate with you, but they have the Magician, so they want to try to get you to communicate with them or try to get you to do something or see them differently. But it's because they are trying to create a situation or create a scenario for you to accept them or allow to get them back in your life, okay? For them to come back in your life. I'm seeing for the 4 of Swords, it's like either they see that you're meditating and you're trying to take a break from the relationship, but they're trying to prevent a break from happening. So this could be a current relationship for some of you, Aries, but for some of you, I'm seeing that it's like they don't want you to stop talking to them. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to cut them out, because they can see with the Death card representing the 4 of Swords is that you're kind of done with the situation, and they feel that when they speak to you. It's like you're not as enthusiastic about the conversation. You're like, I kind of already know who you are. You're kind of a manipulator. For some of you, I'm seeing that they're acting like they could care less about the situation, and they're just taking their time in life, and they don't really give a damn about nothing. That's what type of energy. Or they see you as like not giving a fuck about them, basically, and that if they try to communicate with you, that you would probably turn them down. Okay. What is ARIES'S intentions for Aries? What is ARIES'S intentions for Aries? What is ARIES'S intentions for Aries? So some of them want to either offer an apology or reconciliation. You have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm seeing that... so you could be, some of you are dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, not all. Even if I call out these names and it's not your partner, okay, it doesn't mean that they don't have it either in their other chart or their other planets, some rise or Venus, or it's just they're embodying this type of energy, okay? It doesn't have to be specifically to a specific ex. But with this, they want to offer some type of apology or some type of reconciliation. With the Pentacles, this means that they have to work up the courage to do so. It's not something that they easily can do. For some of you, if they would tell you any motherfucking thing. We got the Magician card, so they have been trying to just apologize or say anything to get back in your good graces. But for some of them, it's like they don't know. They have to build up the courage, or the situation has to present itself for them to offer up some type of apology. They want to move on. Okay, with the 3 of Wands here, they do want to move on. They do want to move on from the situation. They do feel bad. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles representing the 3 of Wands, they want to be able to try to make things right with you, Aries. Okay, and they want to move on from the situation. Some of them want to move on with you. Okay, let's verify some of these cards for the Knight of Pentacles. What is the intentions for the Knight of Pentacles? You got the King of Wands. Wow, some of you are dealing with that fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, please verify the 3 of Pentacles, please. 3 of Wands, please. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm seeing for some of them, like I said, it could be a fire sign, but it's like they are very passionate about you, but they can be controlling. So it's like they don't want to apologize. For some of them, they don't want to apologize if they know that you're going to turn them down. Okay, they are fearful that you're going to turn them down. That's why they're not apologizing, but they want to. They see this heat. They see this attraction to you. Okay, some of them are attracted to you because you bring some type of monetary gain to them. So some of these could be users, because you do have the Magician card. So some of these could be users. Okay, but they see you as, you know, having either a new start in a new business or new value. They see you as in a whole different way for some of you, but they want a new start when it comes to a monetary gain with you. So like I said, some of these are users. So if they are coming back to you, it's just to be taken care of. So be very careful of that. For some of them, it's like they saw that they could have made or could have been stable with you. Okay, what is the outcome? Let's see. Let's have your outcome. What is the outcome for Aries and Aries X? Spirit, help me, God. What is the outcome for Aries and Aries X? So what I'm seeing here is, yeah, you could be dealing with another Aries. This is just your energy. The Fool here represents, like, you either think that they're fucking stupid or they think that you're stupid. Okay, so beware of that. Also, they could be taking a chance on a different relationship or taking a chance to come into you. But I'm seeing Nine of Swords comes out as your outcome. So a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, a lot of anxiety because of this stupid person, because of the stupid ex that's a fool. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you say the Fool. You know exactly what ex I'm talking about. And it's like they're going to bring you heartache and pain, okay? Heartache and pain, because they're not really focused on their life path, okay? They're just like gone with the wind. I do whatever. I beat to my own drum. Whatever happens, happens. You know, either you fuck with me or you don't. They're very non-committal for some of them, but I'm seeing they bring you hurt. So you don't want to sit there and get your hopes up with this person. For some of you, it's like they don't want you to be hurt again. They don't want to put you in that situation. And they feel stupid that they put you in that situations, and they're the ones that can't sleep, and they're the one that think about this shit all the time, okay? So it just depends on what energy is surrounding them and what choices in their mind, okay? So please verify the Fool and the Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, okay? Yeah, some of you totally cut them out your motherfucking life, or they cut you out your life. But it's basically with the Five of Pentacles, it's saying, cut this fool. If you know that this is a fool of an ex, not all of you will have the same scenario. But if you know if they're a fool, honey, they supposed to be let out. Okay, left out in the cold, honey. Some of them could be dealing with the Pisces, okay, or some of them are a Pisces, or they left you for a Pisces. But what I'm seeing is like they got a lot of hidden shit still going on with them. There's a lot of secrets to them and things you still don't know. Okay, there's a lot of secrets and things you still do not know. Okay, so you don't want to get yourself involved in something when you don't basically know what the fuck is going on, but it's hurting them. So it could be past trauma. Yeah, I'm seeing they still feel a type of way of you cutting them off. They still think about, like, damn, they really did that to me. They really let go. I'm seeing that some of you stopped supporting them. So you was probably giving them somewhere to stay, or you was giving them money because you have the Pentacles here, and you stopped doing that, okay? And now they're thinking about that, and that's stressing them out for some of them, okay? Let's get an oracle card for you, Aries. What's the best advice for Aries when it comes to their ex? What's the best advice for Aries when it comes to their ex? Laser beam. Okay, you got laser beam. And what laser beams represent, okay, is focus. Okay? Bring your attention back to the center, back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but all it takes to achieve your desire is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want, then focus again for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Release the sweet feeling of zeroing in on that finish line. So basically, I'm seeing that some of you want answers, okay? You want to know why this person is doing this and doing that. But look at what happened, because the answer is not always within your partner. The answer sometimes is how you react and how they made you feel, and what you want and what you do not want going forward, okay? So it's basically stating the advice the Spirit has given you is stating, focus on what you want in a relationship or in your current relationship. Don't focus on what happened or what you don't want, but understand what you don't want so you don't put your shit self in that situation again, okay? So that's the advice the Spirit has for you, Aries, okay? Like I said before, they feel a certain way because you left them out in the cold, okay? They could be feeling stupid, or they just, you know, not really focused on any desired plan in life, okay? Could be dealing with a Pisces, or they could have left you with a Pisces. There was a lot of secrets and dishonesty. There still is. This is just how this person operates. A lot of heartache and pain and anxiety. They could be worried that you know, they're not going to reach out to you. For some of them, they have, but for some, they're not, because they know that you're going to deny them, and that's going to make them feel fucking stupid. Also, okay, they look at you as, you know, having your shit together, Aries. You have your shit together, and they see that. And some of them want a new start with you because of that. So be very careful. Also, they want to move on, and they do. For some of them, they want to move on with you. They want you in their life. For this, I'm seeing that they're very passionate about you, okay? Some of them are controlling, or they felt like you're controlling, okay? They either want to apologize, or they wish they had the courage to apologize or ask for another chance. But I'm saying it's going to take a minute for them to do so, or the situation has to give them the opportunity to do so. They're not just going to do that because it's the Pentacles. They have to build up a lot of courage to do that, okay? Some of them ego is not mature enough to even allow them to do that. But deep inside, since they do have this intuition card, they know they owe you an apology, and they know they did wrong, okay? You could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? Also, it's like they don't want you to see them no more. Also, they could be dealing with death around them, okay, or you, for some of you. But they want to change your mind about them. They want a transformation in the relationship if you're still with this person, okay? For the Four of Swords, they see that you're kind of done with them. You're not as enthusiastic, or you could feel that from them. They're kind of like bored with the situation, or bored with the relationship, if you're still in a relationship with this person that you took back. Also, this means that they can tell that you're not into them anymore, okay? You have the Magician here, so they can be on some manipulation shit, okay, or trying to get you back in their life, all right? Communication, Eight of Wands, they do want to communicate with you. They do want to speak to you, and they want things to go back to where they were, okay? It's something that they want to say. For the King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra for some of you. And they are wanting you to, you know, not be so cold around them. Right now, they're cold, okay? Because they feel that you gave up on them. You're done with them. And this energy can be present, future, or past, okay? But when they look at the situation, they try not to connect with it, okay? They try to block it out. They do want to move on, and they hope that you can move on, okay? And like I said, if this reading resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. I have 2 other videos there for you if you want to see if another video fits your situation more accurately, or if you just want another perspective of your ex, okay? And please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.